Right, here's a message to all Chelsea fans. Stop supporting your club because it is a Chelsea FC. Because of the recent transfer window, I realised that Chelsea is doing a lot of shitty stuff.
That's
in the transfer window. I'm not sour salty because they stole Modric from us. Modric, if you don't want to play Modric.
Modric is where he belongs. After he said the N-word, he
No,
he belongs there.
If he doesn't want to, if he and his agent doesn't want to come to Arsenal to trust the process and want to be part of Arteta's project, then it's fine, Modric. You can go. You spend your 8.5 years in Chelsea, okay? Until you are 30 years old.
No, but Chelsea can make a B team with all the depth.
No, it's crazy, right? And Modric is not the most expensive player that they signed. And you can explain because he's an Argentinian player, right?
Yeah, Enzo Fernandez.
World
Cup winner.
Is it confirmed already or is it like confirmed already? Because Liverpool wanted to buy him, right?
That is another 8.5 year contract. You got two players, 8.5 year contract, and Enzo Fernandez was how much?
110, I think.
110 million. Yeah, 110
million.
Yeah, I mean I cannot explain why they spend so much I mean to me the some of the Liverpool fans who's on Twitter and all that saying that he's the perfect owner. He's not a perfect owner this is like trying to win you guys probably I mean at the moment I don't know what FFP is doing. We spent 600 million. We spent 600 million in 11 years. They spent like in 6 months. 600 million. In 5 months, 6 months.
But they never break the rules because the way they play is that FFP rules states that you cannot spend a certain limit, right? And of course you need to have a profit at a certain amount, right? So what Chelsea does is that they agree on a very large sum, but they pay by installment. So they buy Modric and say, Modric, your contract will be 8.5 years. We'll pay this amount at this installment.
So they play around with the.
They play around with the.
We will take note of that. Every year we will count who more they will sign. We will take note of that.
No, but I think they might offload a lot of players in the end of the. One is Jorginho is out already to Arsenal, so that's one. So maybe end of the season they probably.
Who else?
Offload lah.
Kepa. Who?
Mendy. Thiago Silva.
No, the thing is Chelsea and City, these two clubs, right? They are known to buy very young players. Usually, it won't come out in the transfer window. It will come out at the bottom, who they sign, and we will not know. So we don't take note. But these young players, they will groom and then they will sell for profit.
But how many other are still on loan?
Balance out a bit. How do you balance out 110 million?
No, you can't because
how many youths?
No, the thing is all these 600 million, the players that they buy, like example this transfer window, right? Like you say, they already balance out by paying in installments, but they also balance out book every year by selling youngsters. That's the thing.
No, but not every youngster can be an Eden Hazard.
Correct.
To get 100 million from Madrid.
But they will sign these players very, very cheap. Like 1 million.
Like João Felix. On loan.
Yes.
One red card. He misses 2 games, 3 games. 1 game cost Chelsea 2 million.
Yeah. So, but the thing is,
7 million.
Is he per game or is it per? Is it
2 million per game?
Per game, right? So wait, because sometimes contract says when you play, then you have to pay.
No, for him
because the loan fee is 10 million for 6 months.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Is it worth it, Chelsea fans? You know, your owner is. I do not know. Is it too rich? Pass it to us.
It shouldn't be a problem of too rich. If you're too rich, then the FFP should come in really. But they're not being. I don't know. There's something shady either with Chelsea or they're sleeping in bed with FFP.
Because I was reading, even though they don't break the rules, it's very dangerous business model. Because what if Chelsea miss out? Right now they are out of Champions League spot. They are out of Europa spot. They won't get that money, they have already signed.
They probably will, but it will take time for them to recover that. Because like just say they really sell their youngsters and all that with that particular sum of money but I think they got a lot of like American players.
You guys think that's enough to cover youth?
But if you look at how Chelsea run 10, 12 years ago when Roman Abramovich came, pick and decide whoever he wants, from Robben to Damien Duff to Mateja Kesman. Every player was bought immediately during that transfer window. And 12 years later, 13 years later, we are seeing the same thing but at astronomical fees. It hasn't evolved. How Roman Abramovich does previously, now it's the same thing.
Same thing,
same guy doing it. And this different, same guy, different name.
and imagine if, and we know Chelsea, they change managers more than they win things, right? So if let's say they sign this player for 8.5 years, you change one manager and the manager says, I don't want this guy.
Yeah, they have a problem there.
You have a problem, right?
You have a problem there.
You're stuck with two guys, Modric and Enzo, who are stuck with this long-term contract, and the manager doesn't want to play. So that's very dangerous, right?
You have a problem trying to sell the players in the future also, and always for what I know, right? I play FM, so it's always a bad idea to have 8-year contract.
Long-term contract.
Long term, because let's say 8-year contract. In the middle of his career, then his performance dip. How the hell are you going to sell the guy? How the hell are you going to renew his contract? And then his pay is gonna be like that.
You cannot release the 10%
of 10% every year. He's gonna. I tell you, he's going to bite back. You're gonna make Chelsea bankrupt.
Correct. and he's 22 years old, right? It's not like 17 years old. Who you signed 8 years.
It's a bad business. I think it's exploitative, yes, but it's a bad business.
But if you're a player, you are offered 8 years contract, will you take it, or will you think that I would think that I need to progress?
You're talking about who? Modric
or Enzo? Your Chelsea is not the likes of Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, and you are tied down by 8 years. So chances of you going to this premium club, this Galactico,
it's very hard to.
Because the transfer fee is gonna get higher.
It's gonna get very high. You're gonna get sold also.
Trust your agent some more lah. Trust your agent.
So as a player, are you willing to sign that kind of fee, not knowing that other clubs may not buy you?
Yeah, that's the thing.
I think I just want to say that congrats to Arsenal for not falling to this trap and not matching Modric's request, not matching.
We also never fall for Enzo.
For you all. For Enzo, is it?
Enzo
didn't.
Even though for me, for me, right, even though we didn't get our first choice, Trossard is a very good player. For me, getting from Brighton,
proven in the Premier
League, and even Jorginho is a smart move as a cover 1 year contract at that 11 or 12 million. If he doesn't play well, it ends there. End of the season.
And his salary is one of the lowest, about 100 only. 100,000.
No more Pepe signings, please. No more Pepe scandals.
People should just he has a waste of space.
So I think we got smarter, and I think for those like we were talking about Edu out and all that, right? I think he's doing a good job, a sane job in managing that Arsenal can survive in the long run. That's the project there. You can,
the project, you have to trust the project.
So Chelsea fans, if you want to leave, support Spurs. Don't come to Arsenal because we also don't want you. Please don't lah. Please don't.
It's a funny thing about Chelsea because some of Liverpool fans wants their owner, but those who are able to see above the shit, those who are able to see the shit at the lake, right? Some people say look for the forest or the trees, but they cannot see the shit on your knees, right?
Is it? That's a good
it's like the shit. You can see like why you spend so much and you're not. That's a shady thing there, right? It's shady and it's questionable. Even City also like.
but do you think that this one is actually the decision of Graham Potter?
No.
I don't think so.
It's just Chelsea flexing to the Arab owners. I got it.
It's miracle.
It's a flex plus because they are now in dire straits. At the moment, they are like 10 below us. We are not performing like hell, but they are below us.
Atletico, we also they are also performing.
So they are trying to buy their way up. I think I
think the biggest cheat is Chelsea scouts. They overpaid. Their tactic is who is Arsenal aiming? We buy that. Who is
Who
Liverpool?
is anybody else aiming?
Let's put down the
just
list
put
of
that,
all the
yes.
clubs that is aiming. We just get that.
We
Hey,
pay
but-
double.
Isn't this what Chelsea has been doing previously?
Yeah.
Yeah, like during Mourinho, they are always hijacking or like during
they are
last time
able to
they keep hijacking players who wanted to go to Arsenal. Even before that came in, right? So it's like those one and they just keep hijacking.
It's funny. I mean, okay, luckily it's happening in Chelsea.
I'm myself as an Argentinian fan. I'm a bit like paiseh lah because of Enzo. He's the club owner, Benfica, right? He was from Benfica. Already, he didn't come for training, so they paid him 5 million to keep quiet and come and play and stay at the club.
What Benfica?
Yes.
Yeah.
So he kissed the badge.
Okay, can you repeat that? I don't get it. They pay him.
He
a
didn't come
bonus,
for trade.
like
He
a
paid a
bonus.
bonus to stay
Yes.
and just keep quiet and don't talk about this transfer lah.
Okay.
So when he was playing, he even kissed the badge.
Okay.
Saying he was like that.
Who paid his 5 million?
The owner of Benfica himself.
Oh, okay,
Right.
okay.
But after that, come to Chelsea. Had a record transfer. So it's like you can read about it all. When I read this, I was like, so disappointed in this
No,
guy.
okay. So he's listening to the wrong advice, I guess.
Yes, I think
Maybe.
his agent wants him to go over and all that. He
I'm
also
sure.
have to make the
But I
decision.
think
but,
Enzo wasn't meant to be for Liverpool for the start lah. Even when the transfer news came out, right, I don't think he would.
He was considering, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think he also fits in the Liverpool.
I think he fits everywhere. He's a very good player. It's just that
This the way it's done.
the way it's done. Probably we smell the shit already, so we didn't want to handle this kind of thing. But Chelsea
Good for
don't
you.
mind to pay
Good for
to
you.
pay the money.
But Chelsea doesn't have good success with Argentinians. If you look at the likes of Crespo, Higuain, Joan Sebastian Veron, it didn't work out. So this Enzo Fernandez,
Crespo wasn't that bad.
he's not the number one striker.
Higuain also not bad actually. Half a season.
So if they believe Enzo can, do N'Golo Kante's job or Jorginho job as a CDM,
Just the Italians in Liverpool lah. Cannot be.
Yeah, I mean, to me, he's a very good player. If you see some of the even highlights or games that he played for Benfica, right, he's like you can see like Nunes example. This is if you want to quote like player from the Liga NOS Portugal, Nunes was very good. He's very direct. Even now you can see. He's not scoring so much goals and all that, hit and miss. But the way he attacks defenders, the way you can see the caliber that he has. He just has to
his physique.
Yes, his physique. Yeah. So Enzo has that. Enzo is short. He has very low center gravity. He can pass the ball very well. He has a lot of midfield traits that actually a lot of teams want. But the price tag that comes with it, only Chelsea can pay.
Yeah.
So
now who has the last laugh? Benfica. Nunes, 85 million.
Yes.
110 million. 200 million.
Yes, smiling
in the same season.
That 5 million right is like never mind lah. Okay lah, 5 million. Alright lah.
It's good business for Benfica. But
There's also another shady thing, right? I think if you don't mind sharing about Chelsea and regarding documents and Hakim Ziyech.
Hakim Ziyech. The news reported that Hakim Ziyech's transfer didn't go through because Chelsea administrators submitted the wrong documents twice or thrice, and they appealed, and it didn't move on.
Yeah,
it didn't materialize. So, how do you? If I'm Ziyech, and Potter has already shunned me away, and I need to move to a top tier club playing with Neymar, Messi, Mbappe,
and Hakimi, my countryman also.
And then Chelsea did that error. How does that feel? You can win the Champions League again. You can win the French League. And it's just Chelsea.
the way.
Man.
I mean, right now, I think
cannot be twice they make mistakes. Never put signature or whatever lah with the document.
What if
cannot be?
It could be sabotage. I don't know.
Sabotage.
This kind of human error is like very funny. all speculations lah. But they could probably be asking for more. And PSG don't want to pay. Hey, Alamak, cannot. Okay, I sell again lah. I can dramatize it.
But we can question again. You want professional footballers to be professional, but your club is not professional in handling a professional football player. This is this is something that Chelsea needs to work the things out.
So you guys got.
We will have a lot of Chelsea fans trigger lah.
I mean, we are open.
Yeah, we are open.
Guys,
you
Chelsea
can come
fans.
down next week and you can defend your club. hit us up
Because
and defend your club.
we can't understand it.
We don't understand.
We
Yes.
don't understand.
Let us know.
It's a weird season for Chelsea lah.
Yeah, because if you put in the comments, you can put in the comments you want, but other fans will fire you. So if you want, come to the studio and then you can defend your club lah.
Yeah. Because imagine now whoever sabotage, maybe you all sabotage yourself. Now Ziyech not being able to go to PSG on loan even. I don't think he wants to play. Mentally, he doesn't want to play for Chelsea anymore.
He's not even playing already.
Yeah,
but it's a bad look on your club.
Correct.
It looks very bad on your club.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you pay 110 million, then people want to come to your club.
I think Chelsea is a stark contrast to Liverpool. It's like one is spending so much, but still shit. One is spending so little, still shit. So it's like these two is like. What is going on? We can just do a case study of these two. What's going on in these two clubs?
But at least this makes sense. Because not spending anything.
I think it makes sense. Don't spend inflation. Don't spend like inflation. So what's going on? This thing.